Hey Tubes, down in the shop again, and I'm making some progress on the Sears Custom 6 Kohler 10. Should probably give it a name or something. We did have a first start on it and got it cranked over. I actually got my chassis brace made, big piece of angle iron with two other pieces. Kind of see it in there. Can't see it real well, but those are bolted right to the back of the block, and got those bolted down to the top there. So that's gonna substantially stiffen things up. Got the back fenders on. Got the wheels painted. Front ones are ready to be C-clipped on or E-clipped on. Got my throttle cable hooked up, which goes right through the spot where the gas tank used to sit, and there really isn't room for the gas tank in there. That motor's just too close. So the gas tank I'm going to put back here next to the seat, or little back. I'm just going to build a bracket here and have this gas tank sit back here, because this has the fuel pump on it right here, and I can run the fuel line back there and suck it up, and it'll work just fine. Because this is a conventional ignition system, I have this switch. I took out the light switch that I had in there, and this is just a simple on-off switch. And what that's going to do is that's going to energize my coil, so that when it's running, it's able to, what I'll do is I'll flip the switch and crank it over. That'll start it, and then when I go to shut it off, I'll just pop that down. This motor does not use ground to shut it off, versus the small 6-horse, which is what the ignition switch is set up for. But got the side cover mounted. As you can see, it just had to move it up there, and I got a bracket down in there and built that bracket, kind of reshaped that bracket to put that on there. And what else? Basically, got my new tires. Those are in. So, and I had to get a tube. One of the tubes is shot. There's the wheels ready to be reassembled. And that is my future grill sitting right there. Here's the gas tank that came out of it. I'm going to give that a coat of paint and put that on there. So very soon now. I do have to pick up a few more washers, or figure out what I'm going to do here. There's a fairly substantial wear right here between where the E-clip goes, and I don't want the wheel banging back and forth on those washers. I do have substantial thick washers in the back there, but so we're getting close. Got the gear lube in the transaxle, so she's going to be ready to go. And I ordered up the pulley I need, but I didn't get the belt yet, because I need to get the pulley in order to find out what length belt I need from there up to here. And then once I get the pulley, I need to figure out my belt retaining apparatus, that structure. So it's coming along. We're making good progress. This is all the stuff for keeping the belt on, and clutch mechanism and stuff like that. So that'll have to still be fabricated to go on this. But there it is. Oh, got my steering wheel on, and it's kind of interesting. The spacing was such that I ended up putting this, getting a collar, just making a collar out of this piece of fitting here, and that's how much slop there was up and down on it. And I'm not sure what the deal was or why it ended up like that, but that's what we got. And I did have to weld some stuff back on here because I'd ground that all down and trying to get the wheel off originally, and then recut the slot for this E-clip. And but we got our cap all set to go back on here. It had a little crack in it, but I think that's going to be just fine. There. I'll just use some silicone or something and stick that on there. But yeah, that'll have to give that a second coat. So there she be, getting there. I am going to have to use my engine hoist back there to lift this thing up and get it down off these sawhorses, because there ain't no way it's coming up with everything on it. Talk to you soon. Please subscribe and like, and thanks for watching.